Hi, it's Christian here and welcome to another fly tying tutorial. Tonight I'm gonna tie this one. There we go. A pink SPEY shrimp for winter fishing. Lots of movement going on here and just the right colors for winter fishing this time of year. So really good pattern in my opinion. And for this one you're gonna need some lead or non-lead wire. I use a white GSP thread from veevus and some nylon thread also for the rib from veevus, and a little bit of pink polar bear. If you don't have that, you can use some super hair or something else you got similar. Some spawn semi-seal dub, and I'm gonna use the pink one, this one, which is really nice, called Coho Pink, favorite of mine, from semi-seal spawn, and of course some Easyshrimpeyes. These are the extra small black ones. The hook is the one I use the most, the light stinger from Ahrex in size 6. I'm gonna use a bit of Raidzap resin to secure it all. Some of this stuff, Mitch Flash, I think it's called, pearly white, something, some kind of flash. A bit of mallet flank for the mouth parts of this little fly, and I bought this one. These can be hard to come by, I'm afraid, but this is SPEY grizzly, pink grizzly SPEY rooster. This is one I haven't used much, so that was actually the reason for this fly. I wanted to get used to use this one, so I use this grizzly pink SPEY. That's all you need for this little sucker. So yeah, just tie it up. Here we go. This is the one we're tying. Pink SPEY winter fly, and in my vise I put the light stinger in size 6. Really nice hook in my opinion, and I'm gonna start by adding some threads as a base layer here. And this is the veevus ESP 15 yards in white, and I'm gonna start by going down here towards the bend of the hook and just adding some coho pink. What's the name? Coho pink semi-seal dubbing from spawn. Really nice one in my opinion. And I'm gonna start by making a little bundle of dubbing here that I'm gonna comb out in a second. Some pink mouth parts going on here, and just to add a little bit of texture or pattern or whatever you can call it. Took a small mallet flank feather, this one, like this. This is too much, so I'm just gonna remove a little bit of it. Just want a tiny bit. Oops, let's not drop it. Tie that in. Secure that. And take my tool here and put pliers and take a few wraps. This stuff. this stuff is gonna blend in with the rest of the dubbing I'm gonna apply later. But it gives a nice effect in my opinion. It looks horrible right now, but you just wait. They were even a little bit too long in my opinion. To do. I'm gonna make a small dubbing loop after that, and take my twister. This is a small one. It's a red one also, a little bit heavier than this one, but I like this blue one to be honest. Then I'm gonna take a little bunch of the coho pink here, and align the fibers and take about 2 centimeters of this stuff and put that in my loop. And spin that up like this. Just comb it out. And it's also nice to use a needle to get the last of the fibers down here towards the thread. And this is where the GSP thread is good in my opinion, because it's very doable. This GSP thread. Just get my bobbin out of the way, and then just take a few wraps here. Then I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more, create kind of a ramp to attach the eyes in a second. Right here, where I just stopped. Something like that. That was not much, but enough. And then I'm gonna take my Easyshrimpeyes. These are running low. These are the extra small black ones. I'm just gonna, just make it a little bit shorter. A bit too long for me. I'm gonna tie that in here. I almost forgot. I'm gonna take my, this is actually lead wire. I usually use non-lead wire. I prefer the non-lead one. It's not good for the environment and stuff. But I'm all out. I'm waiting for a new arrival of non-lead wire. Flip over the fly, just add a bit underneath. With that tied in, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna take my Raidzap UV resin, very thin one, and I can add a drop of that to both secure the eyes and the lead wire. Set that. Here you can see there. Also some UV fluorescent stuff going on within in the dubbing. Okay. Really nice. You believe in that stuff? Yep, we are moving forward. We're just gonna film this out a little bit. Then it's time for this stuff. Found this in the store and I just didn't think, I just bought it because it's really nice. It's a pink polar bear, and yeah, really nice material, polar bear in general. Then if you get it in pink, oh my lord. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that. Like this. And I'm just gonna pull the under fur here and take this, the longer hairs, and take those to the side for later use, and keep this. Then I'm just gonna get a little bit of the fluffy shit here out. See, get some of the wool or whatever it is. I don't know what's called in English, to be honest, but you know what I mean. If you tied with this stuff before, or any type of fur. I got a little bunch here, and it's almost too much, but let's see. I'm just gonna take a little bit off. Place this on top and trying to make it a little bit longer than the dubbing we just tied in. Tie that in. Like that. There we go. Then I'm gonna grab my polar hairs from before and leave those a little longer and grab this instead. Some pearl flesh of some sort, whatever you got. These are quite subtle, so I'm gonna go with these. 2 rows of that. Tie that in on top and secure those. And those are too long, so I'm just gonna like that. Now it's time for the longer hairs from before, and I'm gonna make them even longer than the stuff I just placed before. These are great for antennas. I'm gonna tie these in on top. And tie in the rest. That's gonna help shape the rest of the fly. And up here I'm just gonna twist and cut. We'll get rid of the excess material up here, all the way back. And those that are going in different ways than they're supposed to, they're gonna get rid of those. So far so good. Another little bunch of dubbing, which I'm gonna pull and lay on top so the fibers are aligned. spread it out with your nail a little bit. Tie some of it in as well. And get rid of the rest. And back. Yeah. Then I am going to take my SPEY grizzly, pink grizzly SPEY from Whiting rooster, which I haven't used much, so it was about time. Which I'm gonna strip from most of the fibers. This one is really not that long in the fibers. I don't want it to be too long. About the same length from the stem out to the end of the fly. Don't want them to be too long. And I'm gonna tie that in, facing towards me. Tie that in. That's not gonna go anywhere. And I'm gonna take also this stuff. Say veevus nylon threads. I'm gonna use for a rib. I'll leave this to the side as well for later use. I'm just gonna, before doing anything else, give it another drop of Raidzap UV resin here, just to make sure everything stays where it's supposed to. Then it's stopping time. Grab my nail pliers here and find the tip of my very nice feather. Just moisten my fingers and pull back on the fibers a little bit while moving forward. I'm just gonna rub or brush my fly gently here with the brush, but it's important to give it a good brush. And with that done, I'm just gonna take this one, my rib from before and a needle, and just gently move the opposite way of the, that's important, opposite way of the spey that I just tied in. Comb a little bit again and get those fibers out that will get caught by the nylon rib. And if any are not acting as they're supposed to, gonna go. But there you have a pink SPEY shrimp. This one will work for sure during winter fishing. Lots of movement, translucent and fluorescent stuff going on all over the place, and pink is just an awesome color for winter fishing. Everyone knows that. That was it. Please subscribe, like, comment, whatever, and share or whatever. Hope you try and try this one. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye for now.